We are live. We supposed to be live. Let's get some excitement. Draft coming up. I'm kind of nervous about this. I'm not gonna lie to you. When we hear these rumors, right, about the Eagles wanting Jamar Chase, right? This is the time when you have to trade up, because all these Marshalls from LSU, I think they're smoke screens. Okay, the Eagles are very high up on Jamar Chase. I think the Eagles are very, very high up on Jamar Chase. I think this is the time where, as a GM, right, you need to get the best player. When people say, well, you can stay at 12, that's fine if you know who you're going to get. The Eagles need to move up. They need to be aggressive this year. Okay? What's going on, everybody? The Eagles 10-1. Hopefully you can hear me. Got my new headphones. We're going to do a little bit. I got work at 3. We're supposed to go at 11 to 6, but today I'm going to 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. So I figured to chat with y'all a little bit and talk some Eagles because we got a lot of things to talk about. This team, where's it heading down to 2 years? What is Howie Roseman's plan? Does he believe in Jalen Hurts? Is he going to build around him? Is he going to do what he did and do for Carson? Can Jalen Hurts be that dude? The key is you have to build around him. If you have a chance to get Jamar Chase, you go and get him. Right? The Eagles got a lot of things to figure out. Draft is coming soon. We are probably 4 weeks away from the draft. We're gonna see if the Eagles are going to move up. The Falcons are rumored to trade the fourth round pick. If I'm the Eagles, I make a call to move up to get that fourth round pick. You cannot let Jamar Chase slip away if you're very high up on it. You have to make a move. I hope if the Eagles say they're really high up on Jamar Chase and they think the Bengals going to get him, you move up and you take the best player. Okay. Now you could stay at 12, but you're not going to get a guy like Jamar. Jamar Chase is one in generational talent that you can't pass up. Okay. The dude is a one in a lifetime receiver. Okay. We've been waiting for a number one. I mean, like, how many times have we watched receivers that we think we're going to get slip away out of our hands? Last year was Justin Jefferson. You have to move up to get the player you want. Now, there are some rumors, and I don't know what the Dallas Cowboys are thinking, but picking Kyle Pitts would be stupid for them. Okay, because their biggest weakness right now is defense. You know, now the only reason why I think they would take Kyle Pitts is because we want it. You know what I'm saying? If they take Kyle Pitts, it would be a bad move for them. Okay. Now, I believe they are going for corner. I still think they're very, very horrible in defense, and they got to get pieces around this team, man. You know, hopefully y'all can hear me. Let's see if y'all can hear me. Hopefully you can hear me. Let me turn my volume up. Make sure it's good because yeah. Let's see.
Let's see. There we go. All right, let's see now. All right, so hopefully you can hear me. The Philadelphia Eagles, man, they gotta be aggressive this year, man. They gotta be aggressive this year. They gotta go out and they gotta get young. They gotta get young, blue collar talent. That's what you want. You know what I'm saying? The Philadelphia Eagles need to find a way to move up. Okay. Now people say you can stay at 12, but if you stay at 12, then what is the likely that you're going to get a guy like Jamar Chase? Not likely. Every other team is going to take him. There's no way in hell you're going to get to 12. Now, Sam Darnold goes to the Panthers. How does it affect the Eagles? A lot of people have been asking me. It doesn't affect the Eagles any way, shape, out because the Panthers are not going to. Well, it does affect the Eagles because the Eagles need to move up now because if the Panthers, I think the Panthers are very good in the play to get a guy like Jamar Chase. Joe Brady is Jamar Chase's former receiver college coach. Would not surprise me if the Panthers decide to go receiver to help Sam Darnold out that they just traded for. You know what I'm saying? The Philadelphia Eagles need to get this right. Okay. We got a lot of things we have to get right, man. Like I said, I would love to have a guy like Michael Parsons in the first round. I think he's very special talent. Jeremiah Akua Kamara, whatever his name is a stud. You know what I'm saying? Patrick Surtain. Corners like these don't come often. You know what I'm saying? Jamar Chase, if the Eagles love him so much, move up and take him. You got to be aggressive this year. You can't just wait for someone to drop to you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of Eagle fans say, well, you can get someone at 12. Not really. Not really. You have to pray that the Dallas Cowboys and the Giants are not going to do something petty. And they will. Because the Dallas Cowboys already talked about how they love Kyle Pitts. They're talking about how the Cowboys are really high up on Kyle Pitts. And Jerry Jones fall in love with him when they need corner. It'd be stupid for the Cowboys to draft Kyle Pitts. It'd be stupid. Do they need tight end? Probably. They also need corner. You can have the best offensive line. You saw what the Kansas City Chiefs were like, right? With a horrible offensive line. Now it's different because they had a good defense. But still, it's like you need a defense. The Cowboys would be stupid for taking Kyle Pitts. I'm just saying. I don't believe Kyle Pitts would be the right pick for the Cowboys. Unless maybe they think they can go corner in the second. But if the Eagles love Jamar Chase and they think the Bengals are going to take him, then here's your chance. Call up Atlanta and say, I'll give you a second, maybe maybe a late, one of those. You have enough picks to get it done. Get it done. Get it done. If you are thinking Jamar Chase is that dude, you make the move. If you say that Jamar Chase is the guy you're going for, then trade up. Trade up and get him. You cannot just stay there. And that's what a lot of Eagle fans don't understand. It's great if you get a guy like if you have a GM who can draft. But this is a time where we need desperate talent. And Jamar Chase makes this team better. It's not about just one player, but Jamar Chase makes this team better. He's the best receiver in this draft. And if you have a chance to get that guy, you go get him and you do whatever it takes to get him. Okay? Hurts needs that dude. Give him something that you didn't give Carson. Do the right thing. All these Deshaun Watson rumors are phony. Okay? Now, by the way, I still think these women are petty. And I think these women need to be thrown in jail because Deshaun Watson, all these allegations are going to go out the window. But the reason why I don't want him is because he's a crybaby. Okay? The dude is crying in Houston. And I don't want that in my locker room. If you're not committed 100% here, then don't come here. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you're Joe Montana. I don't care if you're Tom Brady. I don't care if you're the best thing since sliced bread. If you're not willing to be here, then don't come here. Because I want winners. I want players who are going to be hungry and motivated. If you don't have the guts here and you can't take criticism and you don't want to work to be great, then stay your ass where you at. Don't come here. Jalen Hurts, people are shitting on him. Now, here's the thing, man. Now, I was very critical with Jalen Hurts when we first drafted him, and I still hate the pick, and I always will. But the Eagles believe Jalen Hurts is that dude. And all these rumors that they love Jamar Chase, make a move to go get him. Listen, the Eagles at 12, could they get a guy that could potentially start? Yeah. We need a number one receiver, and we don't have that. And don't tell me that Fulgham is the number one receiver. He has potential. But Jamar Chase is far better than what our receivers are. JJ Arcega-Whiteside, everybody says, well, we still believe him. No, he's garbage, okay? JJ Arcega-Whiteside needs to be released. He's horrible. He has not done nothing, and I don't believe in him. I'm sorry. I'm off the JJ Arcega-Whiteside. Never was a fan of him. I told you that was a stupid pick, but, it is what it is. Jamar Chase, if he's your dude, you go get him. Make the move. And I want to see Howie. I want to see him succeed. But when he does these things and he say these things that he's going to be aggressive and doesn't do it, this is why I'm crucial. This is why I've been saying fire Howie. Because this GM is just sitting there. Be aggressive and get the guy that you want. You know why NFL teams are winning? Because if they want a guy, they'll go get him. I'm not saying you give up. If you have to give up a lot to get that fourth pick, then you don't do it. And I understand. But if it's just a second, a third, and maybe one of those late first round picks for 2 years down the road, and he's that damn good, just saying. I would even put Zach Ertz in the package to Atlanta. But they also have Austin Hooper. So I don't know. I think Zach Ertz, honestly, I don't see Zach Ertz going to Atlanta. I do see him going to reunite with Carson Wentz with the Colts. I think the Colts will eventually make a move for him. It's just a matter of time when they do it. But I think Zach Ertz will be an Indianapolis Colt. And I've been saying this. It's written on the wall over there. But you know, you got so much talent in this draft. The Eagles got to make this draft one their absolute best. This team is desperate. Okay. Hopefully y'all can hear me. And let me know what y'all think about this because if the Atlanta Falcons are willing to trade, first of all, I think Atlanta Falcons are stupid for trading that fourth round pick. The Falcons are a bad football team. They need to look at Matt Ryan's future. I think they're going to want a lot, but if they're going to give it up for like maybe a late second round, and Howie Roseman is saying to himself, you know what, Jamar Chase is just that damn good. Make the move. Go up and get him. Because I'm telling you right now, Jamar Chase, if he hits one of those division rivals, you thought CeeDee Lamb was worse, what he did to us? If Jamar Chase finds his way in one of our rivals' hands, it's over. Because he's going to be unstoppable. Because who's going to cover him? The dude is compared to a DK Metcalf. I mean, the dude had a higher jump than DK. The dude is faster than a DK Metcalf's 40 time. The dude is outstanding. And if he somehow falls in one of those rivals' hands, especially I know the Giants are going to be very high up in trying to get one of those receivers for Daniel Jones. You know they're going to receive for Daniel Jones. You know that. Yes, they signed Galladay. But they need that. They're going to put so much around Daniel Jones. It's not even going to be funny. They're going all in on Daniel Jones. Okay, so don't be surprised if the Giants go after a guy like Kyle Pitts or Devontae Smith. Don't be surprised. They're going for a receiver. I'm telling you right now, they're going to go for a weapon. Okay. Yes, Kenny Galladay signed with the Giants. That does not mean that they're not going to stop giving Daniel Jones weapons. They want him to be as much comfortable, have so much options, so there's no excuses. They're going all in on him. Something we should have done, and we should do with Jalen Hurts. We should have done with Carson, but eventually it's over. Carson's a Colt. It's time to move on. I'm on a Hurts season now. I believe in this kid. I think he has the potential to do it. Hurts is letting these fans say what they want. He's not running his mouth. He's not saying I'm doing this. No. He's letting them talk. You know what I'm saying? Now I always will hate that stupid pick. I still hate it. But you don't give up on a second round pick, especially a quarterback. When you drafted Jalen Hurts, you said that this is your future. Because people said, well, they did because because Carson, no. They did it because it was their future pick. Okay. They knew what was going on. Jalen Hurts is the dude the next 4 to 5 years. Okay, Jalen Hurts needs weapons around him. You can't just give him just Jalen Rager and Quez Watkins. Our young receivers are not as good as people think. Now, our receivers have potential. And maybe Nick Sirianni. And by the way, I love Nick Sirianni. Nick Sirianni makes me so happy. You know what? People were shitting over Nick Sirianni, and now you're seeing why I like him. The dude is smart, educated, knows what he's talking about. Something Doug Peterson didn't know. All you heard was Doug saying the exact same thing. Nick Sirianni, when you listen to him, it's like you're hearing a football guy. And that's what this town needs. We need a guy who knows football, not a coach who gets credit off a Super Bowl that because of one hit won a Super Bowl. We need a guy who knows football and can actually create plays, knows how to use their players to their strengths. And Nick Sirianni, I'm telling you, is going to be our coach for a long time. He's going to shock a lot of people this year, man. I believe in this team. You know what I'm saying? But it's up to Howie Roseman. It's up to this GM. You have to be aggressive this year. There's no more time to sit there and wait. Now is the time. If you think Jamar Chase is that guy, because all these rumors that they love Marshall and LSU receivers, they're really hot. I believe all these are smoke screens to try to make a move to get Jamar Chase. They're throwing a lot of players to confuse a lot of teams. But I think the biggest target that they want is Jamar Chase. And why wouldn't you? A 6'4", what is it, 6'4", 245 pound, whatever his name is. I mean, whatever he weighs, ran a 4.42. I mean 3.2. Like the dude is an absolute beast. Now I love Devontae Smith, but I take Jamar over him because Jamar Chase is the reason why Joe Burrow was so damn good in LSU. Justin Jefferson was always open because they had to stop Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase at 19 was killing corners in the SSC. And yes, it does matter. The SEC is very, very important because these are elite corners that get drafted in the NFL. Your Jalen Ramsey came from SSC. Your Patrick Peterson came from SSC. You know what I'm saying? Your Tre'Davious White came from SSC, and Jamar Chase was killing these people. So if Howie Roseman loves a player, you make the move to go get him. And Jamar Chase with Jalen Hurts would be so dangerous because he doesn't need to wait for someone to throw the ball. He can go up and get that. The dude is a monster. And if the Eagles really love him, make the move. You got nothing to lose. All these picks are great. But if you have a player that you want and you believe in Jalen Hurts, you do something. Do something right. I hope this franchise does this. I hope they make a move to get one of these top players. Sitting at 12 is fine. But we would have to cross our fingers and hope the Dallas Cowboys and Giants don't be on petty. And they will. You don't think the Giants are going to be petty? You're wrong, man. They're going to. The Dallas Cowboys are in love with Pitts. Like I said, it'd be stupid of them for the drafting him. The Dallas Cowboys want to draft Kyle Pitts. Cool. Enjoy getting your corners get burnt this year. That's cool. Then it's more. Then it's more for us then, because I guarantee we would have a top corner. But if Jamar Chase is that guy and Howie Roseman loves him, he has no problem trading up. If he wants someone, he had no problem trading up to get Andre Dillard. Why is it not hard to move up to get, Jamar Chase? If the Falcons are willing to trade the 4th-round pick, try to see what they're offering and see what you can do. You do not want to be in a situation like last year. This Eagle fan base, man, we got to understand that this team is in desperate need for talent, man. Hal Roseman has to be aggressive. And if he can't do it, I'm still going to say fire him. Because if our GM can't do his job, then I need someone that will. Listen, man, these picks are great. But if you don't draft them and you don't draft players that are potential, because we don't know what next year, we don't even know what's out there. So if you believe in a player that is going to be contributing to your hopefully a championship, because I want to get back to a Super Bowl, and if Jamar Chase is that guy that you can see as a potential future stud receiver, and this dude is supposed to be the next Julio Jones, oh, I'm making a move to go up and get him. I'm doing everything it takes to get that fourth round pick. Screw Cincinnati. Joe Burrow don't need his weapon. He needs an offensive line. We need a receiver. We've been dying for a number one. We have not drafted a number one receiver since what? Jeremy Maclin? This is why this team is dead last. And this is why this team will always be mediocre because we need talent. So if the Eagles are very high and these rumors are true that they believe Jamar Chase is that damn good, then make the call and move up. You got ammunition. But is Howie Roseman going to give up those picks? Because one thing about him is he's so stubborn with giving up picks. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I don't like about him. As a GM, and you know if you have a guy in your hands that you want, you do everything you can to get that guy. That's how you win championships. And Jamar Chase is that damn good, you make a move to go get him. It's not about 2 years, not about four. It's about what is this team right now. And Jamar Chase, I don't think will last if Carolina gets him. Because I think that's what Carolina's going to do if he's on that board. Listen, Joe Brady is Jamar Chase's former college coach. You don't think he's putting in a word that, hey, my boy Jamar Chase is on that board? Hey, I'm just saying, if he's there, you know, hey, Sam Darnold, I mean, I'm just saying, he's that damn good. You don't think he's putting in the word for the Carolina Panthers to maybe make a move for him? Teams are not going to wait for the Eagles to finally make a move. These teams are going to do everything they can to make their team better. And if you think our division is going to not be petty, you're crazy. Because they're going to try to make us as weak as possible. That is their goal, is to be better, but make us and their opponents weak. They don't want us to get better. And why would they? We don't want the Cowboys or the Giants to get better. I'd rather them stay mediocre. I don't want them to get a top tier receiver, and I hell don't want them to get better. So why would they want us to be that way too? Like, you got to look at that. Yes, it's great to stay at 12. And last time they drafted was Fletcher Cox, but that draft was so damn deep. I don't know if it's that damn deep like when Fletcher Cox and you had J.J. Watt. Who else you had? You had Patrick Peterson. It's not as deep as people think of when you have Fletcher Cox. And Fletcher Cox dropped for some reason. But let's be real. There's no Fletcher Cox in his draft. Okay. You have to, and teams are not going to be waiting for the Eagles to finally make a move. Fletcher Cox dropped because teams were stupid. And they didn't know really that much about him. I mean, he was very, very underrated coming out of college. He was damn good. I'm glad we got Fletcher Cox in that draft. But people are bringing up the old past, and this is what irritates me. That 2012 draft is so deep. It's not as deep as it's not as that damn deep like it was. No, 2012 and what 2013, whatever it was when he was drafted, was so damn deep in defense. I don't think it's that deep this year. Okay, that is great if it was that damn deep, but you're going to have to bank on the Cowboys and the Giants not taking those two corners that we want. Listen, all these names are naming J.C. Horn. You know the Eagles are not going for. Look at last year. Eagles were very high up on CeeDee Lamb. You remember they were saying they really wanted him. Turns out the Dallas Cowboys really wanted him. So maybe they're saying all this to smokescreen. Don't fall in these rumors. If the Eagles wanted J.C. Horn, they wouldn't put it out like that. Now, J.C. Horn, I wouldn't mind having. He's a stud corner. But I'm just saying, the Eagles never say names who they really want. We even know they wanted Jalen Rager into what? Until they drafted him. I ain't hear no report the Eagles are meeting up with Jalen Rager. They were meeting up with CeeDee Lamb, Jerry Jeudy, Justin Jefferson, KJ Hamler. Who else? Henry Ruggs. Who else? Christian Fulton. Come on. The day before it was all about how they really loved Marquise Brown. And yet they traded their pick to like gotta stop with these rumors, man. Do not believe in these rumors. You're gonna fall in their trap. You know why they didn't interview Jamar Chase yet? Because that's who they want. All these players that they're not interviewing is who they want. So the players that they interviewed, they're not going to get. I'm telling you right now. So Marshall is not going to be an Eagle. Trust me. Look at the patterns. Dak is overhyped, and McCarthy's garbage, bro. And Dak Prescott is overpaid, and the Cowboys are never going to win with him, bro. I'm not worried about it. I think Chase will be gone by the time. And that's why you have to trade up, bro. Listen, Chase is not going to be there by probably 10. If they don't, if the Bengals don't get him, the Panthers will get him. Trust and believe that. The Panthers are going to go for Chase if he's there. No question in my mind they won't. Okay. They're going to build us around Sam Darnold. Well, I'm not really a fan of. Sam Darnold to me is trash. I think the Jets are very smart by getting rid of him. I think he's a very horrible quarterback. I'm not a fan of Sam Darnold when he came out. Never thought he was elite. Didn't think he was better in that draft. I thought a lot of people overhyped him. Jet fans obviously think that he wasn't the problem. No, he stunk. Okay, I don't think he's going to do anything with the Panthers. The Panthers to me are not ready to compete. So I went into going for a Sam Darnold, and they gave up to me way too much. But the Jets got a lot for him. I think Zach Wilson will be a better quarterback than Sam Darnold for the Jets, and I think Zach Wilson fits the Jets perfectly. Okay, I just don't want him on the Eagles. Thank God Zach Wilson's not on the Eagles, bro. But Sam Darnold is not a good quarterback. I'm just saying, I'm not a fan of him, bro. Fuck, yeah, you already know, man. We're not getting Chase, unfortunately. I know because Howie Roseman traded her 12, but listen, there's still time to make the move. And Jamar Chase is that dude. You have to make the move, man. Um, I mean, we got so much. And listen, I'll be staying probably around into probably what 2 p.m. maybe 1 p.m. I got to go to work probably at 3. And I just wanted to talk football because I can make a video, but what's the point? I want to talk to y'all. You know, this team has to find a way to get players that are going to be elite. Okay, we don't need average. We need elite. Okay, there's players in the draft that NFL scouts are overhyping. Okay, for example, Kyle Pitts, very good prospect. Would I take him over Jamar Chase? No, I would not. I'm sorry, no, I would not. Jamar Chase is the best receiver in that draft. Would I take him over Devontae Smith? No, I would not. Kyle Pitts is very good, but would I take him over Devontae Smith and Jamar Chase? No, I will not. Because that's how we end up with Zach Ertz and the Carson Wentz connection. What everybody was complaining about how he was throwing to the tight end. We're going to do the exact same thing we did with just giving him a tight end. And then we're going to wonder why he's just throwing to the tight end. Now, Kyle Pitts is not just a tight end, but neither was Zach Ertz. He wasn't just a tight end. He was a receiver. I want a legit receiver. We don't need a tight end / receiver. What do you want to call it? He's listed as a tight end. Whether he's not or is two separate things. Is he a beast? Hell yeah. Would I mind not take? Would I love to have him? Hell yeah, I would love to have him. Would I take him over Jamar Chase? Hell no, I would not. If the Eagles do it, it's pissed me off. Jamar Chase is there, you take him over Pitts any day. That's just knowledge. That's just that's just critical thinking right there. That's just that's not even something to think about. Jamar Chase is the best receiver. The dude is a stud. There will not be a Jamar Chase in this draft for a long time. The dude is going to probably be the next Julio. Okay, the dude's a monster. The dude's one of these elite receivers that if you have a chance to get him, you have to take him. Okay, that's why I was so angry when we traded that 6th round pick. Yeah, I understand the future, but we needed that type of receiver. And for all these Eagle fans, I see a lot of videos talk about, well, Jamar Chase doesn't make our team better. Are you serious? Jamar Chase right now would make this team probably contenders right now. Believe that. Jalen Hurts and Jamar Chase would be in damn good chemistry right there. Because Jalen Hurts don't need to just throw it. Expect no, Jamar Chase can go up and he could throw it up, and Jamar Chase could go up and grab that ball. The dude is athletic. The dude is fast. He's big and strong. He's that perfect. He's that perfect type receiver that has every trait that you want: size, ability, speed. Can get downfield, run routes. This guy's not just a possession receiver. He's everything that you want in a receiver. Okay. Now there's some receivers out here that I would love to have. Bateman, I think is better than Marshall. I've been watching a lot of Rashad Bateman. I think he's going to be a very good receiver. Someone like the Green Bay Packers would be a good destination for him. You know what I'm saying? Kadarius Toney, a guy that I think a lot of people are sleeping on because of Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts was always open because of Kadarius Toney. The dude was burning defenses like crazy, making them juke. So they were leaving Kyle Pitts 1-on-1 open because you had to stop him plus Kadarius Toney. It's not just one player. They had to stop other players. And that's why you saw Kyle Pitts always get open. Jamar Chase was getting open because he was that. And you had Justin Jefferson, but Jamar Chase was getting so much more targets than Jefferson. The dude had better stats than Jefferson. When people say Justin Jefferson is going to be a lot better, no, Jamar Chase will be a lot better. If the Dolphins get him, they just made the team better. Jamar Chase is that damn good. So the Eagles are very high, and they think Jamar Chase is that guy going forward for the next 10 to 15 years. Do whatever thing you can to get him. I don't care about these picks. These picks don't mean nothing if you're not going to get valuable players in the deal for them. Okay? Picks are great. But players that are contribute to eventually a Super Bowl, I want rings, not picks. And if you have a chance to get a top receiver and you believe he's that guy that's going to take you to the promised land and make your quarterback the best that he can be, you do it. You do it. But I could say this, but it's up to Howie. Is he very, very high up on Jamar Chase? All these reports that the Bengals are supposed to going to get him. Like I said, if the Bengals go for receiver, they just threw Joe Burrow's career in the dirt. Because yes, these offensive line, but you have if Penny Sewell or that other guy, Rashad Slayton, whatever his name is, Rashad, whatever the other guy's offensive line, if he's there, you got to consider taking him, bro. You can't not have a quarterback without an offensive line. And it does no good if you have no offensive line to throw these receivers because these receivers are not going to get open if your quarterback keeps on getting hit. The dude came back from a torn ACL. And for you to not build an offensive line from him, you're going to get him hurt. Just saying. Jamar Chase is a beast and stuff. He's a monster. He's a monster. And if the Eagles are very serious, listen, Jalen Hurts doesn't have to throw it perfectly. And this is why I'm very high up on Jamar Chase because we talk about Devontae Smith. Now, Devontae Smith's great. Okay? We don't need small receivers. Okay? We need that big time big target player. We got small receivers. We got burners. Quez Watkins, Hightower, Ward, Rager. I mean, we got them. Fogum. You add Jamar Chase to that mix, you can't just stop him. That team would be so dangerous. I don't think any team could stop us right now if we had Jamar Chase on this team. Because who are you going to stop if you have Rager on the one side, you have Jamar Chase on the other, Fogum on the other side, Watkins on the other side? I mean, who are you going to stop? And then you can mix it up. And Nick Sirianni is going to do that. You're going to see a lot of creativity this year. I think Jalen Hurts is going to prove a lot of people wrong. Exactly. RG3, no, RG3 got hurt because he didn't know how to be a quarterback. They kept on telling him to be a, like they kept on using the same things that worked in college. If you can't throw from the pocket, you'll never be successful. Yeah, RG3 stinks, bro. I thought he was very overrated coming out of that college, bro. Never thought he was elite, bro. And Washington overhyped or overpaid for him. I mean, they gave up so much to get him, bro. You know what I'm saying? But Washington learned from the mistakes. Now I wonder if the Eagles are going to learn from their mistakes because it takes one pick to make your team back together. Listen, we don't need 2 years. We need that one player. It takes one great player to make this team good. Jamar Chase makes this team that damn good. There's corners in the second round. Okay. People talk about receivers in the second round. There's corners in the second round. There's going to be corners that you don't expect. JC Orn could fall in the second, early second. You don't know what teams are thinking. Hell, would not surprise me if teams take someone that you don't expect. The draft is very tricky. Okay. But the Eagles feel like, what's up? If the Eagles feel like he's the dude, you go get him, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, man. Um, like it's just crazy out here, man. With the Harry Roseman, like I'm hoping this dude ace this draft, bro. Because if he doesn't, he needs to be fired. Okay, Jamar Chase is that damn good. Okay, he's good, bro. You have to take him. You know what I'm saying? Daniel Jones is horrible, bro. He's horrible. He's horrible, and I'm not a fan of Daniel Jones, bro. I think he's a bum. But the Giants believe in him. I don't believe in him. I'm so glad that they gave him weapons. So when he messes up, then we can sit there and not make excuses. Just like Dak Prescott with all these Dallas Cowboy fans. By the way, I love how Cowboy fans bring up stats. But listen, you lost to a practice squad. Last time I checked, Dak could not even throw more than what, a 3,000 passing yard? Like the dude couldn't even stay healthy. Okay. Now, it's fortunate he went down, but the dude wasn't even good when he was playing last year. The dude was mediocre. He wasn't doing anything crazy. Give me a break, man. Dak is horrible. Now, you Cowboy fans, man, you're pathetic, bro. You're pathetic. You know, like these Cowboy fans really think Dak is that damn. Like I had someone call me racist because I said Dak was not top five. He's not. That's nothing to do with race. Dak Prescott is horrible. He's not horrible, but he's not a top five quarterback. And if you think that, you're smoking crack. Please see medical attention immediately. Dak is not a top five quarterback. Okay? Stop overhyping these stats, bro. They don't mean nothing. What have you done for me? I don't care what you did 3 years ago, because what have you done for me? Don't care about stats, bro. It's about wins. It's about what have you done for me. Those stats don't mean diddly shit if you're not winning Super Bowls. Okay? Josh Allen's is trash too, bro. Not a fan of him either. I think Josh Allen is a very overhyped quarterback. Has a big arm, but the only reason he was good because Stephon Diggs was making him look good. Stephon Diggs is a monster, bro. You know what I'm saying? Stephon Diggs is a beast, bro. You know, that's the one thing I wanted, but Howie Roseman was too good to give up picks, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the Eagle fans defended him. For what? The dude has done nothing. Like, we're trash because of their GM can't, like, and no, I'm not joking, bro. I would tie that dude from a garbage truck and send him his ass back to the landfill. I hate Howie, bro. I hate him. I hate him with a passion, bro. I hate him. I hope I never catch him like off guard, bro. That's just I hate the dude. I hate him. I hate him so much, bro. I would literally make him disappear if I had power to do that. I hate him. I'm not gonna take away with it. Listen, you're not gonna hear me sugarcoat now. If you want that, you can go to someone else's channel, bro. Howie Roseman's an idiot. The dude don't know football. Josh Allen's is horrible, bro. Like the reason why the dude is not as good as people think. You know what I'm saying? The Buffalo Bills should have won that Super Bowl, and I feel bad for Stephon Diggs, bro. I really do because Stephon Diggs, I think it has just proven that Stephon Diggs is very underrated, bro. Very underrated. Two could game, two I die, bro. Oh, I work with both sides, bro. I don't listen to just one music. Listen, man. You know, I didn't see that happen, bro. Yeah, listen, man. People, I got neighborhood kids in my hood who talk about oh this that. I'm like, I whatever, bro. Like I don't follow that. It is what it is, bro. But RP both sides, bro. I don't rock with just one side, like, cause I'm not from Chicago, and I hate when people pick sides, bro. It's like if you don't know what you're talking about, stop talking, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what's going on. It is what it is, but it's a sad world we live in, man. You know what I'm saying? I think people should get along, but it is what it is. But I love, like, I love, drill music. That's the thing I like, bro. But I didn't see that come. I didn't even think it would come like that, bro. I didn't see that, man. But it's crazy, bro. I mean, RP both sides, bro. Got no beef with nobody. I can't stand some of my friends because like they're just picking one side, bro. And I listen to both sides because if you don't know what you talk about, you're not from there. You don't know what you're talking about. Stop. Don't try to say you're from there. No, like I hate when people do that stuff. You know, I listen to all different kinds of music, but I hate when people pick sides, bro. It's so annoying. I can't even go on Instagram without, you know, things are just goofies, bro. And you got to watch what you do. Gotta be careful what you say. You know what I'm saying? Because like I can't rock with some of these kids in my neighborhood, bro. Because like they be thinking that they're all that. I'm like, bro, you're not like I hate when people do that stuff. Like it irritates me. You know what I'm saying? If you're not from there, then don't say nothing, bro. Like I said, like whatever you say, words hurt, bro. And you know, I watch a lot of people. I react to a lot of people, and I, hey, I'm not just a football guy. I love music. I love drill music, but I don't believe in just disrespecting someone when I don't even know who they are. I have you know tolerance for both sides. And I think people need to stop thinking that because they're a fan of a rapper, they're suddenly part of the film. You don't even know who you're talking about, right? Okay, I think people need to stop all that. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of fans say, "Oh, I'm this, that." No, you're not, bro. You're a goofy fan talking shit behind a camera, but you wouldn't have decency to say to anybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the part about it. If you're just a guy who's from the suburbs, you should not be talking about anybody. Okay, listen to the music like a fan and stop talking. Right? Because I hate when people pick sides, bro. I don't like that. It's like you can like both sides. If you're not part of anything, then stop trying to be part of it, bro. So, but that's just my thoughts, man. Because I listen to both sides, man. I think it's sad that we have fans who do that. Like, I can't even rock with some of my friends because they irritate me, bro. You know what I'm saying? They'd be listening to obviously, RP, the Devon and all that stuff, but they'd be listening to them and they think, oh, well, he's the best rapper, bro. And then when I listen to the other side, they get upset with me. Like, bro, you're not even from where they are, and you don't even know half things they be saying. What they're saying is what they actually do. And for you to be like that, I don't like that. Anyway, we're back to football, man, because I don't. It's not my channel. That's not what my channel's about. But I just saw that, and I didn't expect that, bro. I saw this. I didn't think I would see that, but RP to both sides, bro. Like I listen to both sides, but that was crazy. I didn't even see that. But Josh Allen's the beat fire. He's good. I mean, nah, he's not that good, bro. He has an arm, but he's not like always thought Josh Allen was overrated, bro. I always thought Josh Allen was overrated. I never thought it was that good, bro. Like I never they paired him to a lot of quarterbacks, and I thought he was such an overrated quarterback. He doesn't have that awareness. Like he has an arm, but he doesn't know how to use it. You know what I'm saying? Like crazy, bro. Nick Foles is about Nick Foles sucks, bro. Like I hate when people overhype Nick Foles. I got a fan at I got a coworker at work that told me that Nick Foles, if he goes to Philly, he'd be good, bro. Like Nick Foles would struggle in Philly, bro, because they don't get an offensive line. The reason why Jalen Hurts was so good is because he was able to escape. You know what I'm saying? He would have been on the bench. You know what I'm saying? He would have been on the bench, dude. Nick Foles has not played a full season. You know what I'm saying? Yes, he won a Super Bowl, and I appreciate for everything he did, but I hate when my fan base split up. The worst part was when we won that Super Bowl because it split up our fan base big time. You know what I'm saying? It ruined us, a fan base. You know, it split us big time. And fans could disagree, and that's fine. But it's like you can't like both quarterbacks. Like I just thought it was silly, and I thought that a lot of people were overhyping. Like they forgot everything that Nick Foles did, but they're hyping him over that one Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? That was a special time in the world, but this guy has not played a full season. You know, my obviously my guy's a big Nick Foles fan. Shout to him. My boy Chris from work, man. Shout to him. I hope he's watching. But yeah, Nick Foles is one of the greatest backups, but he's not a future quarterback. And the dude has not played a full season. I mean, he's the most injury prone quarterback, more injury prone than probably Andrew Luck. Okay, winning this Super Bowl and the media split exactly, bro. They did split this fan base up, man, and this media did it too. You know, all these reports, you know, with the whole notion of Nick Foles is better than this, it split up our fan base because our fan base are looking at these reports and they some of our fan base are young. You know what I'm saying? Like some of these Eagle fans became Eagle fans after a Super Bowl. I've been an Eagle fan since what? Brian Dawkins, Mike McNabb, Brian Westbrook, Michael Lewis, Javon Curse, Mike Patterson. You know what I'm saying? Jeremiah Trotter, Lito Shepard, Sheldon Brown. I've been a fan. What? Carell Buckholder. Like they don't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't even know half of the players I know when I was growing up. Like I honestly think that if Brian Dawkins was back and we never got rid of him, I think that Nick Foles probably could go all the way because Brian Dawkins was still good and we got rid of him. And that year we were in the playoffs. That was when Chip Kelly was our first year. I think Brian Dawkins would have helped a lot more. It was sad that Joe Banner, that stupid idiot, probably worse than Howie Roseman. I think he's still worse than Howie. I think Howie Roseman's worse, but I think Joe Banner was the worst one. Let him go. I can never ever forgive him for letting go Brian Dawkins, bro. Especially when he went to Denver, man. That hurt me. That hurt me. I can never ever forgive him, man. But B Dog always be my favorite player on the Eagles, bro. I have his jersey. Think he's one of the best safeties. We have never ever seen a B Dog type player like that, man. You know, I think he's one of the top three safeties. In my opinion. Think about Sean Taylor, but Sean Taylor really wasn't like Brian Dawkins was a tone setter. Now Sean Taylor was great. RP to him. You know, it's sad what happened. I loved Sean Taylor coming out. You know what I'm saying? But Brian Dawkins was just another level, man. Just another level, dude. You know what I'm saying? I think he's just that damn good. And I think if he was with a really good Super Bowl team, I think he would be very, very good with like if he was able to make that our team better, if he was on somewhere like the Ravens with Ray Lewis, that team would have been unstoppable because he was just that damn good And the way he was able to level someone and put them on the turf, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy what that man has done. You know what I'm saying? And when he went to Denver, it hurt me, bro. I was pissed. I was pissed. You know, Eagle fans gave up on him, and I didn't like that because a lot of Eagle fans forget, but a lot of Eagle fans have gave up on players when they think that there's something done, and that's why I get so frustrated when you know we're doing it to Hurts. I mean, look at the GM trying to do it to Hurts. Now rumors that we might get a quarterback in this. I hope we don't. Give Jalen Hurts a chance. You know what I'm saying? You drafted him. Listen, I think Jalen Hurts has potential, bro. I mean, this dude to me has potential. If he's able to throw, he is a complete quarterback. He has the arm. You know what I'm saying? The problem is, can he be inside the pocket? Can he throw from the pocket? That's all I want to know. Can he throw from the pocket? Can he throw from the pocket? Because if you can't throw from the pocket, you won't be able to win anything. And you're not a franchise quarterback then. You have to be able to throw from the pocket. And I think a lot of people are forgetting that because they look at Lamar Jackson and they say, Lamar Jackson's so good. No, he's not good. The dude can't throw. And he's caused that Ravens team the loss versus the Bills. If he didn't throw that pick, the Ravens would have won that game. You know what I'm saying? They had the defense, but if they had a legit quarterback that was able to throw, if you put if you put Russell Wilson with that Ravens team right now, instant Super Bowl contenders. The Ravens are one away from a Super Bowl. I don't think Lamar Jackson is good. If they get a decent quarterback or an average quarterback with that offensive line, that defense, and that receivers they have, they're scary, bro. They're scary. But Lamar Jackson can't throw. He struggles with it. And that's why people were trying to tell him maybe he should be receiver because he can't throw. And Raven fans, I mean, there's Lamar Jackson fans, but Lamar Jackson fans are just like other fans are loyal to one quarterback, not the team. Lamar Jackson's horrible. He's one of the probably the most overrated quarterbacks because he ran and makes people miss. They put him out like he's that damn good, but he has to be able to throw. And he can't. You don't learn how to throw. You have to be able to throw. You can't just teach it. You have to be able to do it. And it's a gift. You have to have it. You can't just be teaching it. Exactly. Tebow Tebow never last. No, was out of the league because he couldn't throw. He couldn't throw. Tim Tebow was out of the league because he couldn't throw. And nothing to do because he was praying. Because he couldn't throw. He was a horrible quarterback because quarterbacks are supposed to throw. If you can't throw or you can't be able to throw more than 5 yards, you're not going to succeed. Lamar Jackson will not be a future Raven for long term. I'm telling you right now, if I'm the Ravens, I might draft a quarterback and I might have a quarterback competition. You know what I'm saying? I would do it. I wouldn't hesitate because you need to see if Lamar Jackson's that guy. I wouldn't pay him all that money. You know what I'm saying? Now, if the Ravens probably will, because Lamar Jackson's very good with the run, but he can't throw. And he cost that game for the Bills, man. If he doesn't throw that pick, the Ravens would have went to that Super Bowl because they would have definitely beaten who were they playing? They would have beaten who were they playing? They were playing the Bucks. They would have beaten the Bucks. Their defense was unstoppable. They will be able to shut down Tom Brady. Okay, their weapons wouldn't have been able to get as much of yards. And I think the Ravens would have probably been that damn scary team. Okay. But they had no quarterback that could throw. And Marquise Brown is getting a lot of hate because Marquise Brown has a quarterback who can't throw. It's crazy, man. Kaepernick was too, he was terrible. Exactly. People just think it's because of political. No. Colin Kaepernick was horrible as a quarterback. Okay. And nothing to do with political. It was people make it out to be. They offered him a contract just 2 years ago. He didn't want it. Okay. But he can't throw either. He's a horrible quarterback. Okay. Nothing to do with like people. I don't want to bring politics in it, but he's a horrible quarterback. He can't throw. Okay. There's a reason why the 49ers got rid of him. He couldn't throw. He struggled. He was benched for a backup. I mean, had nothing to do. Now, Chip Kelly was the coach, obviously, because Chip Kelly's an idiot, right? But Baker Mayfield, no, Baker Mayfield's a stud, dude. Mayfield's a beast, dude. I had no bias. The dude is just like Baker Mayfield has proved me wrong, bro. No, he's not terrible as a quarterback. No, he's a beast, dude. Like he was able to do with it, and I think the Browns really used him well. I mean, Baker Mayfield is he good? Is he throw you? Does he wow you a lot? No, but he's a quarterback that could throw from the pocket. Now you're tripping. Baker Mayfield's probably going to be one of the Baker Mayfield. I think the Browns are very could be a very good team next 2 years. They're building a team. You know what I'm saying? They're up and a rising team, man. I mean, they almost beat the Chiefs. I mean, I think Baker Mayfield's very overhated. You know what I'm saying? That's cool because I think Baker Mayfield is a very he's a quarterback that they look at him at they like quarterbacks who don't speak. You know, they want a Tom Brady. And when they have a quarterback who runs his mouth or says what he wants to say, they hate it. You know what I'm saying? You know, they Baker Mayfield's overrated. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, I think he did pretty good this year. I don't know, man. I maybe Baker Mayfield was overrated, maybe I don't know, but I think Lamar Jackson's overrated. I take Baker Mayfield over Lamar Jackson. I keep on saying it. If the Ravens got a great quarterback or just a decent quarterback, I think Jalen Hurts could beat out Lamar Jackson. I think he could. Just like I think he could beat out Dak if he went to Dallas. Because Dak Prescott, one thing about him is he's not going to wow you with throwing. Can he throw? Yeah. But Cowboy fans love to use his stats. They love to try to debate you out that. But they can't deny that this dude lost to a quarterback and a practice squad. And don't give me that garbage that he had a shoulder. Boo hoo. Okay. I don't want to hear none of that. The dude lost to a practice squad. We had no reason to win that game. But yet we still won it. The dude only scored 9 points. I mean, we only scored 9 points and they only scored three. I mean, I don't think they scored a touchdown. The dude had everything around him. They got a CD Lamb. He wasn't good before he got injured. Everybody acting like this dude was so tearing up the league. The dude was horrible in his last 3 games. He was trash versus the Arizona Cardinals. Dak was playing that game. Well, no, it was Dawn. Excuse me. So when Dak was playing, he was horrible. He wasn't throwing up big numbers. But they want to use that excuse because when he got hurt, people should forget what he did. He was horrible. He was part of the problem. And I think the Cowboys are going to regret it because that contract doesn't even kick in yet. And you have to be able to sign players, man. The Cowboys are going to lose a lot of players because of this deal. They paid him way too late. And he got way overpaid, bro. Way overpaid. The dude is not even near Patrick Mahomes' level and got paid what the second best. Like he's paid below Patrick Mahomes. Okay, the dude's nothing like Patrick Mahomes. He's not even above, in my opinion, he's not even above Carson. I mean, he's not even above Jalen Hurts. Dak Prescott's not even better than Daniel Jones. And I'm not a Dak hater. That's just facts, dude. He's not as good as people think. I don't know why people are overhyping him because the dude has Amari Cooper. If you put any quarterback on that Cowboys team, they'd be the exact way Dak was too. The dude has one of the best running backs, Ezekiel Elliott, before he got used and it got all the money. He was one of the best running backs. Now take all those weapons to see how good Dak would be. And I hear Cowboy fans say, "Well, Dak is just that good." No, 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 no. Dak has weapons around him. The dude has 4 first-round pick receivers. Okay, yet this dude can't even go past the NFC Championship with all that talent. Even Joe Flacco and the Cowboys would make that team better. He'd do more than Dak. And I think Andy Dalton was a better quarterback than Dak Prescott. I'm just saying. I think Andy Dalton was a very good. I would have kept Andy Dalton, traded Dak. Just saying. Jason Pierce is a bum, bro. I'm so glad he's gone, bro. I think he's horrible. I'm so glad that disgraceful bum's gone, bro. I hate Jason Pierce, dude. I hate him so much. I hope that dude. I hope that dude just retires. I hate that ignorant ass fucking statue. I hate him so much, bro. I hate Jason Peters, bro. Never liked him. Never liked him. Thought he was selfish. Thought he was so like he was a good offensive tackle when he was young, but the dude has never been a Pro Bowl since 2016, Carson's rookie year. Stupid to bring him back. It was stupid to bring him back, bro. There was no point in bringing him back, and I hope he don't do it again, bro. Don't do it, man. Don't. Jason Peters is done. He's washed. He got exactly. Chase Young literally bull rushed him, bro. And he couldn't do nothing. The dude literally sat there. Why? Like, and a lot. Listen, Carson Wentz was part. Listen, Carson Wentz wasn't good last year, but that offensive line was horrendous. Okay, Jalen Hurts couldn't even stand in the pocket. Why do you think he was running? Because he knew that offensive line was screwed. You know what I'm saying? Jason Peters couldn't even do his damn job. Okay, that offensive line is horrendous. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I wouldn't mind we traded on Lane Johnson. He's getting up in age. He's not even the. He's not even the. To me, he's getting hurt more. Who ever heard of restructured ankle surgery? I haven't heard that. Is he going to be the same? Don't be shocked if they trade one of those players, man. Don't be shocked because you have to get young with this offensive line. I think Jordan Mailata is a stud. I still think Andre Dill has something in there. A lot of people are giving up on him because he's injured. Nah, the dude hasn't really had a fair chance because Jason Peters was always in the shadow. Okay. I'm hoping Andre Dillard comes back and proves me that why he was a first round pick because once again, Howie Roseman would probably be Howie Roseman will end up having a record long as a rap sheet in prison of how many picks he missed. This dude's a first round pick. You moved in front of Houston. You passed up a Marquise Brown. You passed up with so much talent for this one guy. He better be worth that pick. He has to prove it. Wentz is at Indy. Wentz going to be good, bro. And there's no bias. I think John Hurts and Carson are going to be good for both their teams. I think Carson Wentz. I don't like the fact that he didn't fight for his job. But I don't blame him. Listen, I don't blame him. He got sick and tired of first the fans calling him out. The dude has been through university since the day he was drafted. Okay, he has not had a fair chance. I mean, people say, "Well, he had a fair chance." No, he didn't. They did not give him nothing. J.J. Arcega-White is garbage. Jalen Rager's not a number one receiver. That's why he's going back in the slot. They gave him Nelson Stinkelar. I mean, they gave him so much crap. Dorgreen Beckham, Paul Turner. Who in the hell did they give Carson to Travis Fulgham and 1 year rental Alshon Jeffrey before he decided to be, a piece of shit teammate going behind someone's back and backstabbing his quarterback? When this dude had a choice, he could have left if he didn't like him. He chose to sign a 4 year deal by an ignorant GM who should have never paid him all that money. But he had a choice to leave. He knew Carson Wentz was the quarterback then. He could have left. Why didn't you leave? I hate when players do that. That he should have been gone after that 2017 era. There was no reason why we should have paid him all that money. It was a waste. After that drop in the Saints game, he has not been the same. He can't stay healthy. The problem why the Chicago Bears got rid of him was because he was an ignorant teammate. He was always calling his players out. He would never show accountability. He was always injured. The reason why the Bears let him go, they could have resigned him if they wanted to, but they knew he was trouble. And unfortunately, the Eagles were able to find him on a cheap deal. You know what I'm saying? But people praising him like he was that damn good. Alshon Jeffrey had less success. Carson probably had more success than him. The dude has played one full season, and the dude has more likely been on injury reserve. Alshon Jeffrey was mostly on injury reserve than playing. He can't stay healthy. How are Eagle fans praising him because he made that one good catch in the Super Bowl? It's hypocritical Eagle fans that I can't stand. I hope Alshon Jeffrey loses. goes to one of the worst teams and stink. Alshon Jeffrey could get the hell out of my face. He can go to hell. I don't like those scumbag teams. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? These Eagle fans need to stop with this, bro. They got to stop with that. I mean, where's Torrey Smith praise at? Torrey Smith won a Super Bowl. Torrey Smith, to me, we like for us to trade from. Then Howie Roseman trade him for a cornerback who got drunk and was fighting with police. You know, Daryl Worley, you remember a cornerback that we received from the Panthers? Remember him? So we lost our trade pick that we traded for the Panthers for that corner that we were supposed to have for Torrey Smith. I mean, come on, bro. I was very high up on Daryl Worley, by the way. I was looking forward to having him. I was very high up on him when we got him, bro. It's so sad that this ignorant ass clown decided to do what he did, bro. I mean, you're making millions and you're acting stupid for what? NFL players are doing stupid shit. It's like you're making millions, and all you have to do is follow the rules, make money, and play football. It's not hard. There is so many people right now that would take your money, and you're doing stupid shit like drunk driving and tussling with the police while you're stoned off your ass in the middle of the highway, sleeping. Yeah, but that was Howie Roseman's trade for Torrey Smith. Where's Torrey Smith's praise? I mean, we talk about Alshon Jeffrey. We want to thank him for all these things. But it's like, where's Torrey Smith's praise at? Torrey Smith was so disrespected by Eagle fans, bro. So funny, man. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. These Eagle fans are you can never ever win with some of these Eagle fans, bro. That's why I just annoy them, bro, because I'm tired of arguing with them, man. You know, like we will shit on Carson Wentz. And listen, Carson Wentz is a crybaby. The dude is a crybaby. He had to go. I mean, if you're not gonna fight for your job, then you can go. I don't care how good. You know, obviously I still have this, obviously I still have this up here. Oh, hold up. I can't do it. Yeah. But I still have his hold up. I don't think you can see it. No, you can't. But I still have his poster up there, but still like it was time for him to go, and I don't blame him, but I didn't think he fixed the situation. I think he took the easy way out, but I understand where he was coming from. Your GM doesn't do nothing. He drops the quarterback in front of you. Why wouldn't he want to go? You know, he goes to a team that's going to build around him. The Colts are doing everything they can to build around him, and they're going to do it in the draft too. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, it's time to move on. It's Jalen Hurts season, bro, and I believe in him, and I think he will prove a lot of people wrong, man. He's putting out the work, and that's all I care about. Listen, I don't care about what he did in college, and that's why I got a lot of anger from Jalen Hurts fans because I don't care what he did in college. College and NFL are two separate things. It's how you're doing right now. And if you put in the work and you're showing the grind, you're showing that you're dedicated. That's all I care about. Work makes you better. And I think we got a lot of good coaches, but unfortunately our GM is the problem, man. And I hope he becomes that aggressive Howie that we saw into hopefully we have seen because he has not been that Howie Roseman. He's been the 2000 old Howie Roseman that we should have got rid of. I need to see the aggressive Howie this year. Can we see that? You know what I'm saying? We want to praise Howie for free agency. Anthony Harris, I mean, he's okay. Well, Malik Hooker would have been better. And I think he's still out on the market. We missed on so many opportunities. I mean, we talk about the Howie don't have enough money, but he was able to try to sign a Juju Schuster, a diva TikTok dancer that wasn't even a number one receiver. He's a cancer in the locker. By the way, Pittsburgh Steelers are idiots for doing that. Sign him back. I'm so glad he didn't go to us. The dude would have been horrible. He would have got ripped to shreds in Philly. You TikTok dancing on a field, you would have got ripped to shreds by us. Juju Smith-Schuster would have last a day in Philly. He would have been out in 2 years. He would have been a Nelson Aguilar hate video coming. It would have been a Nelson Aguilar situation, bro. I'm glad he didn't work here, bro. I'm glad he didn't sign here because I would have been pissed. Not a fan of Juju Smith Schuster. He has too much baggage coming with him. And I believe it would have been stupid. I mean, the dude is not a number one. And you're giving us a TikTok dancer that cost his team and his players a chance to win a game, a potential playoff game, because he couldn't stop dancing. Give me a break, man. I mean, it's crazy, crazy. But yeah, Howie Roseman was trying to sign him, and the only reason why Howie Roseman didn't get him is because Jesus was used to back out. But Howie would have done it. So I'm not going to give him credit because like he was trying to get that dude, and the only reason why I mean there was rumors that the Eagles were trying to trade Carson Wentz to Denver for Drew Lock. Now I'm glad we traded in Indianapolis because I would have been real mad if we only just got Drew Lock in the deal. No, you better give me Jerry Judy with that. I'm not just going to take Drew Lock. I better have freaking Jerry Judy come with. Wait, am I getting Jerry Judy? Like, who am I? I'm Drew Lock for Carson Wentz. There was rumors. That was the rumors that were coming out that from now I don't know how true it is, but Mike Lombardi, you know that clown that always talks shit. By the way, he was right. Doug Peterson shouldn't have been hired. Was that bad? I mean, the dude only won one Super Bowl. He was right about that. And I think a lot of people hate on him, but he was right. Doug Peterson was unqualified to be a head coach, bro. The only reason why he was good because of Frank Wright, but we won't discuss that. But anyway, yeah, man. But yeah, guys, it's gonna be interesting what we do in the draft. But what time is it? 108. Yeah, I gotta get going, guys, because I gotta get to work. But make sure you like this channel, bro. And we're gonna drop some more content. Hopefully, the draft turns out to be good. Listen, I want the best for this team, and I'm a very, very huge, passionate Eagle fan. But I want the Eagles to be aggressive, and I'm hoping by draft day we hopefully do our diligence and we show this team, or I mean our fan base, that this team wants to win. But it's up to Howie Roseman. See you. Peace out.